Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. This take it in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Trav. What's up? I'm telling you, I think what it is you got a setting on there where you can't receive invites from people that's not your friends or something.
First carry for James Conner, and he'll be taken down right around the 20.
Hang on, hold on.
5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a really nice.
I had to turn my mic down.
And they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's
well, yeah, that's for a chat party.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
This dude's spun towards the sideline.
To the 43-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception.
Hey, I got to play with the Bears, man. That's what my team is on Madden.
And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
A play fake, now Fields to
Look at that.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
It's going to be a long season.
Marcus Golden from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Throwing on second and long. Fields escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air.
Oh, shoot.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Past the 20.
Oh, that's a tackle, man.
They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense broke it.
So they get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today.
Hey, that be happening to me, man.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running left, Montgomery. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
See the boys with that crease.
First down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the
hey, like they say, when you in the film room, hey, Travis Rodgers right here, just trust it. It's going to open up. Just trust it.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Fields. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Threw that too hard.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Can't even get a pass off. That's a 3-step drop.
And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Shoot, I don't know. I didn't even see it. Who knows? Well, this is 75th anniversary jersey. Maybe they don't have the names.
As they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They start the drive with Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple.
See space, field space.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And with the
A
play
boy
clock
yelling at the
winding down, we're
OC,
gonna
talking
get a
about get the
timeout.
play in.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Now Murray. He's got a man. Complete.
I was on him too, man.
This all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
They force him in the 3rd and 1. Had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Hey, I need to put the clock on 15-minute quarters, as much as you be eating up.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That'll be caught. It's Isabella.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, his counter. And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2.
That's pretty much mean.
Hey, it was 2 holes. I couldn't cover both of them.
Let your big horse charge up the middle.
Hey.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. So Cardinal was a passing lead going down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Cradle for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
One thing I still don't like is you can't do hurry up. Makes no damn sense. You could do hurry up offense, but I can't snap the ball quick. Like, they take too long to get up under the center.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he is going to be stopped.
If we hold that block, man, we still running.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they
I can't believe we had that much time to throw it.
Running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretcher right there turned it into a really nice game. Dancing to his left.
Shit, man.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the
They won't let me break back to the ball like I normally do, or used to at least.
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray, throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Throwing now is Murray. Gets this to Ertz.
Slow, man.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Freaking bull crap.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can...
Ain't no way J.J. Watt running down Justin Fields, man.
Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
That huge
Make believe crap
makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, undercut it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up. And this is going to wind up a safety.
I got to give them a ton of credit here because they're just refusing to give that other sideline any kind of hope. That safety not only kills the drive, but adds to a big early lead. And the way that this one's going, I would expect that lead to continue to grow in the ensuing possessions.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 41, Murray.
These dudes cannot cover.
He's got some space here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Prater for the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Hey, that's a smoke screen, man. My team sucks.
Incompletions. Gun, Fields. His pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
They got Watt like he just got drafted.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
He could barely bend his back.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields.
He just cut me off.
Intercepted for a 3rd time. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
What's up, man?
If there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just got control this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
it's not where the pass is supposed to go.
Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, here's Murray.
I'm all over him.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. They run behind center with Cutter. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. To throw, it's Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind.
Look at that shit.
Another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try and get home.
Hey, when I play my league, I'm just going to send every game. They can have wins.
And see if we can find a big play downfield.
I ain't going to even play the game. I'm just going to forfeit all of them. It's awful.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation...
He didn't even block you, man. What the hell?
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game...
He ran right past you.
The safeties, they are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them. And my goodness, another interception. It's J.J. Watt, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. And these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
What'd you say?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
I'm gonna go eat real quick. I ain't ate. I just worked out.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I'm gonna have to scream the hell out of this. Yeah. That's why my damn screen is shaking.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you? And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, I'll hit you in about 10, 15 minutes.